Hello my dear Cancer, this is going to be your bonus readings. I do two types of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you actually have to become a member to watch one of those. I upload them every day. You can become a member by pressing the join button below the video. And the other one is for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week, always referring to weekly, career and workly general. So quite often one of these two signs is you. So congratulations and thank you for being there for me. I did pull an oracle here. I'm going to read you the actual message, then we're going to pull some tarot. If you need to reach out for a personal reading or any other services that I do offer, clearing session or anything else, or just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Now we do have here number 16. This is sorry, God of art, knowledge, trade, you know, and we have here the actual message. Do not fear and do not give up. Through perseverance and insistence, you will reach the goal that you desire and most of all you deserve. So there is something here that you're going after. It looks like here we are. We might be dealing with a little bit of insecurities or whatever, but trust yourself, trust your journey. This is coming back to, this is coming together nicely. Now, some of you, there is something here with the self-reflection here a little bit and a little bit of adjustment, but we're gonna see what this is. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, my dear Cancer. What do we have here for this bonus reading? So let's see. Some of you are worried about the timing here, but don't worry, there's no need here. Everything is happening exactly as it should and when it should. Okay, just trust the journey here. Let's see. Well, yeah, you see, the Two of Wands. This is about, you know, maybe having a slightly different approach, maybe about adjusting something and definitely going out there, you know, no matter how, you know, it might be feeling even intimidating or whatever, and it can be an area of your life, whatever this is. It looks like we need to make some different choices. This is thinking out of the box, doing something out of the ordinary, okay? And that's what you're gonna, that's what you're asked to do here. And don't worry, you have what it takes, okay? So there is something here that could be a little bit, you know, troublesome for some of you, but you're gonna be fine, you know, don't worry. It's happening exactly as it should, you see. There is though some adjustment here. There could be that something here needs to be done slightly different, you know, you will know what this is, and it does take a little bit of courage here, okay? So we're gonna have to, you know, just jump and trust that everything is gonna work out. Well, yeah, be confident here. Nine of Pentacles, you see, that's what you need to be. Nine of Pentacles, it's a very confident energy. It is a self-sufficient energy. So, you know, just try to put yourself there. You can, you know, achieve that through meditation, through just, you know, even grounding your energy, you know, and relying on your previous knowledge here. And even if this knowledge represents the life lessons, because some of you might have been already, you know, at some crossroads, you might have been already faced with some difficult decisions and you did well. I mean, after all, you are here today standing. So definitely you can do this again, because something here is a little bit challenging, you know, but I want you to be confident about this, okay? Especially here, some of you, there is a timing as well. Don't worry, divine timing here is in work, so it's gonna happen when it needs to happen here, okay? It's not gonna, you know, like take much longer, but some of you could be losing a little bit, you know, faith here because of this delay here. Yeah, well, it's happening exactly when it should. You do have the Five of Swords, you see, so moving forward towards the calmer waters and leaving behind some hostile energies with the Five of Swords, to tell you the truth. Now, this could have been many different things. It could be some unhealthy competition, you know, it could be just nasty people around you, you know, depending on which area of your life this is. But obviously here we have dealt with something. Now, they do want you here to different, to be confident and to know that whatever you need to do, it's out there. Whatever you need to choose, it's different than this. After all, the Five of Swords, it's usually the energy of the shallow victory. Nobody wins here, okay? So the only way how you can win is to extract yourself completely from this situation and to move forward, not to give a time of day to this, okay? Because the more that you know, like let's say, get yourself into this type of situations, it's like you're feeding this energy, okay? You can't really win this. So the only way to do that is to extract yourself. And some of you, that's what you're going to choose, you know. You might be choosing to leave the job. Some of you, even there is a change of career. Could be some type of relocation, of course, here. Or it could be just choosing different type of people that you're connecting with, you know, romantically, business-wise, you know, even some friendships here are going to be put on test. Now, for some of you, for a lot of you, this is external energy. For some of you, this could be some type of internal conflict here. And this is like what's keeping you, you know, from stepping out there. Okay, now they're showing me the moon. You know, there is definitely some of you need to work on your confidence here. The moon is your energy. I mean, you and Pisces share it, but it does represent insecurities, not knowing. So some of you, you could be here on the verge of something brand new, something that you haven't done before, or, you know, there is a person that is completely different than your usual type. Well, you need to be confident. How many times they say that? This is confident, this is confident. Queen of Wands is definitely very confident energy. Aries showing up here. Now, of course, no gender here, male or female, whatever, but the point is you're inbounding this energy. You know, she's a go-getter, she's a manifestor, she's gonna go for it, you see. So you're gonna go for it, okay, whatever this is, and be confident here that you do have what it takes, no matter what area of your life this is, okay. So definitely that's what we're gonna do. So just, you know, I'm going to read you the message, because there is exactly that, I believe, that was said here. So I'm just going to read it once again. Yeah, do not fear and do not give up. Through perseverance and insistence, you will reach the goal that you desire, and most of all, you deserve. So there you go. So definitely just persevere. This one will definitely not give up. I mean, after all, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is a god of war, but we're going to do this differently. It's a different type of war, not this one, okay? Well, the King of Swords, that's it. You see, knowing when you need to, you know, pull your energy, knowing what you need to choose. This one does have a lot of clarity here, so I like to see that for you. And also some healthy boundaries, I would say. You know, this is a lot of planning and strategy, so that's what I told you here. It's the war, but more like, you know, like the mind. Because if you pull yourself from this, whatever this is, it can't really have any effect on you. And that's what somebody here does need to realize, you see. So, doing this in a smart way by pulling your energy from anything that is standing here on the way, but not allowing your fears to, you know, get the best of you and to prevent you from achieving whatever you need to achieve, because you're going there, you see, and this is going to work, your manifestation, your plan, whatever you're doing. Yeah, some of you are a little bit confused here. There is a lot here that is going on, you know, like, and some of you might have even a lot on your plate, and some of you might have been, you know, offered some other choices here that maybe, you know, it's almost like somebody's trying, especially for those of you that this is external energy, to get you confused, you know, so that you don't choose correctly. But the point is, you need to have the clarity. You will have it, this King of Swords, okay? So I like that, as I said, have the clarity to choose correctly, okay? And to move away from anything that is confusing, that doesn't feel well. So trust your intuition here as well. It's gonna guide you correctly, and there is like the way out of this situation. Some of you just plain and simple have a lot on your plate, okay? For the rest of you, it's literally here some type of decision here that you do need to make, and it's almost like taking a leap of faith, you know, just jumping, going for it. So more of this Aries energy, actually Mars, you know, just being very confident. Now, we have the Five of Wands here even. So you see, obviously we are dealing with some obstacles. Now, you can do your meditation, your clearing session, cord cutting, whatever you need, but we are supposed to have the clarity and to move forward here, okay? 55, that's obstacles but change. So there is a change happening here. We just need to work for whatever is holding us back, okay? So that's going to be important. Well, the Devil is here. What did I tell you? It could be a lot of deception currently going on around you, okay? So just watch out. And also this could be sometimes low self-esteem, you know, just not trusting your abilities, not really, you know, being even held by fears, you know, I mean, and, you know, it happens to the best of us, no judgment here, you see. It's not easy to step out there, but that's what you're called to, you know, do here. So I'm just going to read once again because I see what's going on here. So some of you really needed to hear this message. Devil here, that's Capricorn, okay. So let me just read this once again for you. So Do not fear. Well, here comes the fear, not knowing. Okay. Do not fear, do not give up. Through the perseverance and insistence, you will reach the goal that you desire and most of all you deserve. So don't worry here. And also I would just add, be a little bit careful about who is trying to sidetrack you or whatever, because there could be some type of energies around you that could be doing even that. Okay. So once again, thank you for being there for me, my dear Cancer, and I'm really glad that you got your bonus reading this week. Okay, so